He might not be the only guy running in the Georgia Senate race, but he sure as hell the fastest. Football Hall of Famer Herschel Walker is running for Senate in his home state of Georgia, and even though he's way ahead in the polls, he still agreed to do this show. To get him, we had to trade 5 other guests and 6 draft picks. Welcome, Herschel. How you doing?
Hello there. How you doing?
They like you here. They like you.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good news. You are extremely far ahead in the polls. Why would you even bother to do this interview?
Well, I wanted to do the interview because I love the show, and also I try to tell all my campaign staff, I want to play like we're behind. I want to play like we're 20 points behind so I can make sure we win this here seat so I can make sure I'm there in the Senate.
That's great. All right. How is early primary voting going? Are you pretty confident?
I am confident. Right now, I am leading in the polls, but I'm doing what it takes to win this seat. My opponents, they're upset. They're calling me names. They're saying everything they can about me. But they haven't realized that I'm a competitor, that I win at what I set out to do, and I'm going to defeat them and go up against Senator Warnock and defeat him and win the Senate seat.
Yeah. Now, I got to ask you, you have had so far a really great life. Much like me, you were a great athlete. Why would you ruin a perfectly awesome life by entering politics? Why didn't you just, I'm going to open up a chain of restaurants or car dealerships, all the stuff that retired ex-athletes do. But you said, no, I'm going to go to, that's pretty selfless because you know it's going to be tough, right? It's a tough life.
Oh, it is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But, I've had that America's dream. Mm-hmm. But I think we've elected people to office that has forgot about to put America's first. And I think they forgot about they represent the people that elected them to office. And I'm sick of it. Mm-hmm. I'm sick of them trying to put my kids down. I'm sick of them talking about how to separate this country. And I'm getting ready to fight and say, guys, if y'all want to join me, I want everyone to go to teamherschel.com. Let's change this state of Georgia and let's change the country.
Mm-hmm. What do you think are the big issues or the big problems that upset you most right now? We talk a lot about this unity stuff. We talk about CRT. We talk about immigration, inflation, crime. What kind of gets your blood going?
I think right now what gets my blood going more than anything is this economy. Mm-hmm. Right now when people can't afford gas to go to work, they can't afford milk, they can't afford eggs, that is terrible. And I think a major thing is our national security. Not just not supporting our military like we should do, because I hear all these politicians talk about peace through strength. Mm-hmm. But I want to let them know if you don't support our military, we're going to have no strength and we'll have no peace. Yeah. And then with this border being wide open, when we had all the senators and congressmen going down to the borders a couple of months ago, and it was such a big deal. And now they walked away and forgotten about it, and they're on to something else because of the terrible policies they're releasing on this country is not suitable for the people, not suitable enough for America, and it's not suitable enough for Georgia as well.
Mm. I have one last question for you. Do you still bobsled?
I'm not bobsledding, but I am going to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready for my opponent coming up in the primary, and I'm going to push them down the hill and make sure I win because they're going to be falling down as I go through them.
Nicely done. Excellent. Thank you, Herschel. Best of luck. Great talking to you. All right.
Hey, thank you, and tell everyone, I said go to teamherschel.com. Don't forget it.
You got it. We're there. All right. Up next, to build on Mars, you'll need a ladder and just maybe an empty bladder.